Yeah, I took it out for granted. I was looking out for family. I was looking out the fastest. I was coming out the baddest. I was cooking, I was trapping. I was looking for the balance. I was looking through the basket. Now my stomach looked the fattest. Big old buckets full of carrots like my enemy. Still, I can't see how this can happen. I saw a print in me. I just can't turn around and go back with shit that meant to leave. I just can't turn around and look backwards, there ain't shit to see. I bumped my head so many times, I done seen so many signs. I done dreamed so many lives, I done seen so many eyes. Somebody pray for the one grave.
Mic check, microphone check. What it do, world? I'm back. I'm back with another episode, man. Episode 186. This is where you get your motivation, morning inspiration, daily words. Daily words. Daily words of encouragement, man. I done threw on another episode. I almost fell asleep, man. Like, as soon as I got to the house, I started. I started. I almost went there, but I didn't. I was just like, fuck it, I'm finna go live. Really forgot what I was gonna say. Really forgot what I was gonna say this morning. I had it when on the ride to the house too, man. But damn. It's still time for you to wake your ugly ass up. Let's get out of bed and work on some of these ideas you got stuck inside your head. It's still dark outside. You're officially live at 5:55 with the God. Man, appreciate you, JoJo. Man, I'm glad I went live today, man. Square business, man. I almost went to sleep, man. Man, I just got off work, man. I had to shake it in like, fuck it, man. I see my wife working out, and she was like, I was tired. I didn't want to get up. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it. I gotta go in here and do something. And glad you on here, man, cause today was gonna be a shout out to all the fathers, man. And you're a solid cat, man. Square business. Today we're gonna shout out the fathers, the men that are in the homes. What's a special now? This is a special shout out, man, to all the men raising their children, and being an impact on a daily. Because you are needed. You are a great individual. You are somebody. You are you are appreciated. That's the word. I'm sleepy. My bad. I'm sleepy, man. You are appreciated. We thank you, man. We love you. We appreciate you so much. Cause I was on the ride home, man, and I was talking, and I was on the phone, and I was just thinking about me growing up, and just all the shit that I was doing as a child, as a young man, as a teenager. Like, man, I wasn't even bad. You know what I mean? I was doing all the wrong shit, but I wasn't even bad. I was misguided and just around all the wrong shit. So I was doing the wrong shit. You know what I mean? So, but I was actually selling crack in the 8th grade in junior high. And I was trying to describe myself. I was like, I wasn't a thug. And I was like, but damn, I was a gangbanger. I was a drug dealer. I was like, damn, I guess I would. I guess I was all of it. You know what I mean? All of the names that they try to label us, I was like, damn, I guess that was me. But I got a teenager now. I have an adult son. Well, I guess he's still a teenager. He's 19. I got a 19-year-old son in the Army. And I have a 15. Yeah, King 15, I think. Or is he 16? He's 15. And he's in the 10th grade. Or is King 16? He might be 16. But I got a teenager. And I was like, damn. I'm just thinking, like, what if he did even some of the shit that I was doing? And but it's different. I'm not even hard on him, you know what I mean, as I could be. But it's real different having a father to answer to when you come home. That's what I came on here to say. It is 5:55 in the morning. And junior high, Nene, and junior high is going down. And junior high was on the block. I mean, and on the block all night. Like, like I just got out of work. Like I went to work yesterday at 5 p.m. and I just got off work at 5 this morning. This how I was selling crack. This how I was selling crack all night. Like, nigga, this like that was the first all nighter. Now I'm doing all nighter legally. But yes, man. And I'm just saying, like, shout out to all the fathers, man, because like when you in like the 7th or 8th grade, most young men become stronger, bigger than their moms, and like in junior high. And so, mama, them whoopings, they don't really happen. I mean, you not finna be whooping no big kid like that. And like, most mamas like, well, if you gonna be doing all that, you got to get out my house. Like, nigga, motherfucker, go live on the street just to be bad. You know what I mean? Like, and mama's gonna give in. Most moms gonna give in after a while, just so you can know where he at, know that he's safe. You gonna give in and like, all right, come on back in. That's my thinking. Most moms, you ain't gonna leave your baby just out there. And so when it's different, man, when you got a man in the house that you got to answer to every day, it's different. You know what I mean? And like it's gonna be like, I ain't saying he's gonna be a perfect young man, but a lot of shit ain't gonna come home. A lot of shit is avoided because this man is gonna get, you know what I mean? This man at home, I gotta deal with him. And you know what I mean? It's different than having to deal with mama. And so shout out to all the men, man. Mama, we appreciate y'all. Mamas, y'all do y'all. We love y'all. We know we appreciate y'all. But it just made me think of like on how different I could have been or would have been if I would have had a father at the house to answer to growing up. It just makes me think on how, if you think about, you know what I mean, the shootings by the youth. If you think about the youth and how, you know what I mean, most of the time they don't have a father at the house. They don't have that man at the house that's, you know what I mean, that's gonna chastise you, that you gotta look at when you come home. And you know what I mean? And that's very important, man. Family is very important. Raising your child is very important. Being in your son's life is very important. Um, and it's not necessarily, you know what I mean, trying to give them, shit that you didn't have. I got my sock halfway on. I'm telling y'all, I was almost out of there. And Nene, Jade is not in here. But I think she getting the kids ready, so I ain't gonna go in on her. Nah, it really do, man. It takes, you gotta, hey, fathers, man, we gotta step up. We gotta, and moms, you know what I mean. at some point, if the dad is in the picture, if the dad, is doing what he's supposed to do, at some point I believe that young man needs to go stay with his dad. If the dad is, is, you know, is he stable, got his own home, you know, at some point that young man needs to go stay with his dad. It's nothing like having an answer to a man when you come to the house. There's nothing like having a that what I mean. I don't know. We gotta work that out because we need to be around men. Um, we need to be raised by men. We need that impact. We need that those conversations. We need that. We just need the upbringing. And as a young, what I mean. It's kind of and I don't think it's talked about enough on how much of an impact that is. You know what I mean? Because when we growing up and at that age, we looking for our identity. We looking for what I mean, who we gonna dress like, who we are, who we gonna be, and that impact is, and what I mean, we're gonna find something to be like. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's a sports figure. Hopefully it's a teacher. What I mean, it's somebody that's gonna impact us in a positive way. But we're gonna find somebody to be like, and and hopefully the father is there to guide us for that guidance. Um, I had something else, man. I think I'm gonna get. Let me look at my phone. I think I'm gonna get off here. Let's see. Go to my notes. I do have notes. Mm, I think I'm gonna say them for the next one. I don't think I'm gonna bring that on. I guess I can. I ain't been on here. I still got like 3 minutes before I like to do at least 15, 20 minutes. I do want to say, man, when you were young, I'm gonna switch gears. When you were young, man, you really used to believe in yourself. When you were a child, there really weren't any limits to your belief. Uh, but now you don't quite think that you can do anything extraordinary. Now your belief has limits, and what I mean, you got all these thoughts that go with your beliefs, all these doubts that go with your beliefs. And I just want you to get back in that mode, get back in that mindset of believing in yourself like you did when you were a child. I want you to reprogram yourself because this world, this life that you've been living done beat you up so much, and you look, and you know what I mean, you don't let the life win to the point where you don't think that you can do the shit that you used to believe that you can do. You don't think you can do it no more. You doubt yourself now. Now you got all these limits. Now you really are okay with being regular. Like you used to dream so big, you used to have so many ideas, so much shit that you wanted to do, so much that you believe that you can do. And now, man, just being regular and just getting by, just scraping by is okay. Now, you know what I mean? Just just making it. You're okay with it. And you know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm a victim of that sometimes too. Sometimes, you know what I mean, we just get in that mindset like if I can just get by, you know what I mean? Folks ask you, hey, how you doing, man? I'm making it. You got just don't think you're gonna be big time no more. You don't think you're gonna be the one. You don't think you the one. You don't think you or that guy or that lady. You don't dream no more. You don't think you don't got shit going no more. You just like fuck it. You know what I mean? You okay with being regular, ordinary, and I want you to get out of that mindset, man. I want you to still dream big, man. I really want you to believe that you really can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. And I mean, once you believe in yourself, all it takes is the action. All it takes is the consistency. All it takes is the real work and the real effort on a daily, and you can get there, man. Um, Stop, you know what I mean? Stop putting a ceiling on your dreams. Stop selling yourself short. You can be big time, man. You can be major. You can be the one that took it above and beyond. But if you don't believe you can be, you can't. If you don't believe you can do it, you can't do it. If you don't believe that you can take it all the way to the heights of success, then you can't, man. It starts in your mind. It starts with your thoughts, man. But you got to do more than just think about it and just hope and just wish. Got to put the work in. You really got to put the effort in. You really got to get it from your head to your legs, man. This has been another episode of Live at 5:55. I am your host, BearFeezie. And if you want to be successful, you got to do more than act like it. You got to work like it. I'm going to go help this lady of mine with these children, man. Hopefully, you got some responsibilities that you're going to get to. Peace.